Really? This is the best you all can come up with? These things haven't been relevant for years, and you thought, oh, we'll just bring them back. But we'll put LED lights in them. Is that what you thought? This is so lazy. You ought to be ashamed of yourselves. And to think, this is the same team of elves that came up with the Easy Bake Oven. I don't want to hear any more excuses. We have enough of those to fill the big man's sleigh at this point. Do better. Now, Fingles, give me the report from last year's bestsellers. Any chance those are still trending this year? Ah, fudge. Well, that's a dead end then. Chip, you said that you were finishing up some research. Give me some good news. Chip? Chip! Hey! Wake up! Seriously, what is going on with you guys? Lackluster products, dozing off during work hours. The Department of Toys for Teenagers has until tomorrow afternoon to get Santa new ideas for the season, and we have nothing to show for it. Come on, I need some innovation here. Where's your sense of urgency? First off, that's a rumor. We don't know for sure. Look, just because our numbers are down doesn't mean that we're going to close. Sure, it's been a hard last decade for us. We've had to work harder than we ever have before, but we've always come through in the end. Remember Beanie Babies? Boppets? Those game changers came to life in this very room by you guys. We've made history before, and we'll do it again if we can just put our heads together and cook up something spectacular to deliver to the big man. Now, who's with me? Hey, where are you going? Guys, don't leave me hanging like this. We need to come up with a plan. I don't want to be out of a job right before Christmas, do you? Carol? Holly? Twinkle? Yeah, fine. You want to throw in the towel? Go! See if I care if you all get the boot on Boxing Day. Son of a nutcracker. Forget those old geezers. I can do this myself. Now, where are those reports? Numbers are down from last year. And judging from the year before, it's down a total of 30%? God, none of this looks good. Teenagers just aren't interested in toys like they used to be. Oh, maybe the rumors are true. Maybe this department has run its course. Go away, I'm busy. I said, oh, hello. A new face. Can't say I've seen this one before. She's young, too, judging by her short ears. Can't be a day over 100. And she's definitely a newbie. No one smiles that brightly on this side of the workshop. Can I help you? You're looking at him. What can I do for you? Hold on. Slow down and repeat that again. Wow. Your higher-ups must really hate you if they transferred you here. Haven't you heard the rumors? Oh, never mind. Did they tell you which position you'd be filling? Huh. I'm sorry, but we don't have an opening in our team for an intern. May I see your transfer papers? Look, it says here that your last name is Sugar, right? Okay, Sugar. Why do you want to work here? Oh, I see. So you're a dreamer, aren't you? Yep, she's definitely a dreamer. Look at those bright eyes of hers, brimming with potential and hope. Such a shame that they won't stay that way for long. Not if she sticks around here, anyway. You know, I used to be one of those too, until they sent me to this pit. Look, I don't know why your superiors sent you to me, but they made a mistake. Go back and tell them that Cardlin said that there's no opening for an intern. Trust me, it's for the best. You don't want to be on a team with a bunch of grumpy old-timers, do you? Well, they're grumpy because designing toys for teenagers is almost an impossible task for anyone. I have only the best veterans on this team. Even me, I've been here nearly a century. I can barely handle the pressure. And no offense, but if we can barely handle the heat, I doubt you can. I'm sure you're full of ideas, and then some, but they'd be wasted here. Do yourself a favor and intern elsewhere. The technology department could use you. Last I heard, they were making headway on some new handheld console. Insistent thing, aren't you? Look, I told you already that I don't care which superior signed off on your transfer papers. This is my department, and I'm telling you, you won't like it here. I don't even like it here most of the time. Fine. Don't believe me? Look. Read these reports. Go on, look at our numbers. This is what you'd be walking into. Oh, and to top it off, my team just bailed. Because they don't have any faith that this section of the workshop will see next Christmas. And I'm starting to believe them. What? Didn't your superiors give you the heads up before shipping you over here? Teenagers are broody and entitled, and they've only gotten worse over the last few generations. They sacrifice daydreaming and imagination for the latest gaming console or cell phone, and before you know it, any sense of wonder and creativity is snuffed out within the span of a few precious years. The only things they care about are games, phones, sports, and fashion, all of which are outside of my purview. Bitter! Ha! What gave me away? Is it the fact that I'm in this dead-end position? Or that my so-called no team has no vision? Or maybe it's that we'll all be out of a job come New Year's Eve. And for Frosty's sake, you'd think my coworkers would give a shit with so much at stake, but they don't. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have dumped all that on you. Guess the swear jar's getting another $1. Oh, don't look at me like that, sugar. I don't need your pity. What I need is for you to listen. You seem like a nice person, and I'm glad that you had all of these grand ideas up your sleeve. But this conference room has become a tomb for grand ideas to die a slow, painful death. I'd hate to see your inspiration wither away when you could take it somewhere else, where it might have a chance to shine. I've said all I need to say. Now, turn around, close the door behind you, and forget you ever came here. Didn't you hear me? I told you to get out. I swear, I don't think I've ever met someone who can say no with a smile on their face. You're not going to leave until I've heard you out, are you? Sheesh, even after everything I've said, she's standing her ground. I can see it in her eyes. So eager to work, so hungry to learn. She reminds me of a younger version of myself. Fine. I'm gonna go make some cocoa for us while you stay here and prepare your sales pitch for me. You're gonna sell me you. When I get back, you get 5 minutes to explain to me how you'll be an asset to this team. And I'd like at least 3 good product ideas that would breathe life back into this place. If you can fulfill those requirements, then you've got yourself a job. This isn't a negotiation, sugar. This is the deal. Take it or leave it. Done. Now, do you take whipped cream on your cocoa? I don't know if I have any mini marshmallows in the break room, but I'll see what I can scrounge up. Be ready to start when I return. What am I doing? I shouldn't be indulging her. I should go back in there and turn her down outright. I'm just setting her up for disappointment. It's just 5 minutes. 5 minutes and she'll be out of my hair for good. And again, who knows? The good Lord could be sending me a dove, so to speak. This elf could be our last chance.